Okay, now I am going to talk about 2019 action question. Then, in this question, say 7 over 15 of the total length of the drain was dug on the first day. First day, okay, 7 over 15 dug drain. Then, drain air dug. Then, and 1 over 4 of the remaining length. On a very special thing, 1 over 4 of the remaining length was dug on the second day, right? Then problem number 1, right? The problem number 1 they ask about question number 1. Problem number 1, at the end of the first day, what fraction of the total length of the drain remained to be done, right? First day end with the how much there are remaining they ask about, right? Kocharak dakkaran remaining thing on, right? Etakota 7 over 15 of the total length of the drain was dug on the first day. 7 over 15 dug on the first day, right? You can, if you cut something into 15 parts, then get 1 parts means 7, sorry, then get 7 parts means 7 parts got from 15 million. How much remaining? 15 million 7, yeah, 8 remaining, another 8 parts remaining to do, right? 8 over 15 remaining, right? 7 we did no, right? In the first day, end of the first day, there are 8 over 15, basic question, right? Then what fraction of the total length of the drain was dug on the second day? Second day, second day, they said special thing. 1 over 4 of the remaining length was dug on the second day. 1 over 4 of the remaining. Remaining, right? End of the first day, that remaining is the remaining, right? 8 over 15 is remaining. End of the first day, they said that 1 over 4 of the remaining length, right? 1 over 4 of that remaining length was dug on the second day. 1 over 4 of the remaining, that remaining dug on the second day, right? Then you can get the answer. 4 has 1, 8 has 2. Answer becomes, right? 1 times 2, 2. 15 times 1, 15, right? For the second question. Then third one, they ask about at the end of the first 2 days, a further length of 600 meters of the total length of the drain remained to be done. Right? Again, first day get dug right? After that, dug in the first day and the second day, right? We dug 7 over 15 on the first day, right? First day is 7 over 15 we did, right? Then 2 over 15 did in the second day, right? The remaining is 600 meters. No, how do you find remaining? Just we have to find how much was dug, no, right? How much was dug, right? Here they dug 7 over 15 and 2 over 15. No, we have to find total, right? We have to find total, right? Total length was dug. Right, equals they dug 7 over 15 plus 2 over 15. Total length was dug 7 plus 2, 9. 9 over 15, right? Now 15 dug means, sorry. Then how much they ask about remaining? Remaining part is 600 meters, right? Remaining is equals to, right? Remaining to dug. Remaining how much as a fraction, right? 9 over 15 was dug, no, right? 9 over 15 was dug. How much are there? How much parts are there for 15, right? 9 did not, right? 15 minus 9 is 6, no? Another 6 we have to do, right? 6 over 15 remaining to dug, right? Then 6 over 15 we have to dug. Then of the total length of the drain remain to be dug. Find the total length of the drain. Right? Right? They said that the remaining 10, 6 or 15 is the 600 meters, right? ඒගොල්ලෝ කියනවා මේ 6 or 15 මේක remaining they told that the further length of 600 meters of the total length of the drain remain to be dug, right? This is 600 meters they told, right? 600 meters can be remaining part, right? Then they told that remaining part is the 600 meters. We can find one part, right? One part is 100 meters. Then you can find 15 parts total, right? Total is total length of the drain, right? Length of the drain they ask about. The drain you can find total length of the drain 15 or 15. Total length of the drain is 15 or 15, right? It means 15 hundreds, right? 1 is 100, 15 is 15 times 100, right? 1500 meters. Then in the fourth question, right? In the first question they asked about, it has been estimated that foremen will require 3 days to dig the remaining 600 meters of the drain, right? How many more men need to be engaged to dig this length in 2 days, right? Make a men days. That's a men days question, right? Inverse proportions. Then first we have to find men times days. Men's, how much men's? 4 men's. They get 3 days, 12 men days, right? We have to use 12 men days. Then we are going to do that work in 2 days, right? Also that men days we are going to do it 2 days, right? How much men's need we have to find, right? We can divide both sides by 2. We need 6 men's, right, for doing 2 days, right? Then they ask about how many more men, right? There was 4 men's, right? We need 6 men's, right? It means 6 minus 4 is 2. Then 2 more, therefore 2 more men need, right? Right, okay. I'm going to discuss 2020 fractions question. Then this question has in the part B. The question tells a container of 5-liter capacity was completely filled with soft drink, right? 3/10 of amount was used to serve drinks. Then row number 1 they asked about, right? What fraction of the capacity of the container was the amount of soft drink remaining after using portion to serve drink, right? Remaining amount they used 3/10, right? 3 parts 10 parts වල divide කරලා 3 use කරා. එතකොට 10 parts වල divide කරලා ඊට පස්සේ 7 remaining නේ. එතකොට 7/10, right? Right? Directly you can put that answer, right? Okay. Kodi කාලේ කරපු question එකක් වගේ. Then problem number 2. 5/7 of soft drink remaining. 5/7 of soft drink remaining. Of the soft drink remaining. Of the, right? Of the that one. Remaining part is that one, right? Remaining part is 7/10. 5/7, right? එතනම ගන්න පුළුවන්, right? 5/7 of that 7/10, right? මොකද කරන්නේ? Drink remaining in the container was poured into a bottle, right? What fraction of the capacity of the container was the amount of soft drink left in the container after that, right? May amount එක මොකක්ද, right? What is that amount? right? Poured into the container, right? 5/7 poured into the container, right? Right? After that, how much remaining they ask about, right? First, we have to find how much poured, no? Right? Right? Then poured into the bottle, right? Uh, the bottle, that part, right? They poured 5/7 of the remaining. Then 7 to 7 can come. 5 has 1, 10 has 2. Then 1 times 2, 2. 1 times 1, 1. 1/2 poured into the bottle, right? Then they ask about, right? What fraction of the capacity of the container was the amount of soft drink left in the container after that? Make it a pass. How much left, right? They asked about. अभी use करा because they told here 3/10 amount was used to serve drinks. 3/10 अब use करा drink serve करा ना, right? Then मैं 1/2 use करा, right? Used that, right? 42 bottle, right? 42 bottle. That one used for serve drinks. Then those two used, no, right? First, we have to find total used, right? What's used kara? Then 3/10 and plus 1/2 used, right? Then you can make same denominator, multiply by 5. 3/10 plus that 1 times 5, 5. 5/10, right? I got a 3 plus 5, 8. 8/10 used, right? Right? 8/10 used, right? How much remaining they asked about, right? After that, right? They asked about how much remaining. Remaining, how much? We used 8/10, right? We used 8/10. We cut into the 10 parts, then get 1 parts, remaining 2 parts, right? Then 2/10 remaining, right? They ask about that part. Then here in the third question they ask about, now no soft drink was added to the amount of soft drink in the container until the amount in the container was exactly half of the capacity of the container. Express the amount of soft drink poured into the container in liters, right? Now more soft drink was added to the amount of soft drink, right? Remaining 2/10, right? Method 2/10 remaining, right? Cut into 10 parts, then get 2 parts, right? 2/10 remaining. They are going to pour some water into the container, right? Then that becomes half of the capacity of the container, right? Half again, right? Cut into 10 parts, get 5 parts, make a 5/10 when by half again, right? Half means equals to that 5/10, right? If you multiply by 5, right? Then until the amount container was exactly half of the capacity of the container. Express the amount of soft drink poured into the container in liters they ask about, right? In liters, right? Container 5 liters, right? They ask about the, right? May container that container full capacity is the 5 liters they told, right? Then total 5 liters, right? Then they ask about express the amount of soft drink poured into the container. We poured, right? How much poured, right? Here. How much poured, right? Then we poured, right? 2/10 go. There was 2/10. We added another amount, right? That becomes 5/10. 5/10 meaning that 2/5. Then subtract कराना है. Then 5/2 is 3. 5 minus 3, 2 is 3. Then 3/10 was poured, right? Then I forgot that. May 5. We have to find how much in liters, no? In liters, we can put, right? They ask about in liters. Uh, then we can put here uh, in liters. Total is 5 liters now. It means 5,000 milliliters, right? 5,000 milliliters. Yeah, I will put here. Right. Then 5 liters now. 5,000 milliliters. 5 liters means 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. No, then 3 over 10 of that 5,000 milliliters. It means you can cut 0 to 0. 500 times 3 is 1,500 milliliters was poured into that container, because that becomes 5 over 10. Okay, now I'm going to discuss 2021 O-level fractions question. Question number part B, question number 1 in first part. Then part A, from a stock of type of cosmetics produced by Z company, 2 over 5 is allocated for shops and 3 over 8 for export, right? 2 over 5 for allocated for shops and 3 over 8 for export, right? Export karana 3 over 8 for shops, 2 over 5, right? What fraction of the total stock is the quantity allocated for shops and for export, right? They ask about the total, right? For shops 2 over 5, for export 3 over 8. You can find the total by add these two, right? You can add these two and find the total, right? From number 1, 2 over 5 plus 3 over 8. Then you can get the same denominator. Least common multiple of these 5 and 8 is 40, no? 5 times 8, 8 times 5, right? Then here 40 is the same common denominator, right? Same denominator. 2 times 8, 16 plus 3 times 5, 15, 31 over 40 is the answer, right? Then from number 2, this is 1 over 3 of the remaining quantity of the cosmetics is kept for sale within the company itself, right? Cosmetics is kept for sale within the company itself, right? If the value of this quantity of cosmetic that is kept for sale is 6,000 rupees, they say, what is the value of the total stock of cosmetics, right? That company kept for sale, kept for sale how much? Kept for sale, they kept for sale 1 over 3 of the remaining quantity. 1 over 3 of the remaining. How much the remaining? There are 31 over 40 we got used, no, right? For shops and export, right? How much remaining from 40, right? 40 minus 31 is 9, right? Remaining, right? Remaining is equals to that 31 plus 9 is 40. No, it means another 9 is remaining, right? 40 minus 31 is 9, right? Another 9 remaining. It means they told that 1 over 3 of the remaining portion, 1 over 3 of the remaining quantity is 9 over 40, right? If you subtract 31 from 40, 9 is remaining, 9 over 40, right? 9 over 40, 1 over 3 of 9 over 40 kept for sale by company. Then you can find 3 has 1, 9 has 3. 3 times 1 is 3, right? 40 times 1 is 40, right? 3 over 40 they kept, right? Then they asked about, they told that they kept for sale 6,000, price of that the value of this quantity of cosmetic that kept for sale is 6,000. They kept 3 over 40. No? They told that 3 over 40 is the value of that 3 over 40 is 6,000 rupees. Right? They told that 6,000 rupees that value of 3 over 40. They ask about the what is the value of the total stock cosmetics. They ask about total means 40 over 40. No? You have to find 1 over 40 first, right? You can find 1 over 40 first, right? 1 over 40 is equal to how much, right? Three parts is 6,000. You can find one part 6,000 divided by, right? 3 parts is 6,000. You have to divide by 3. Answer is 2,000 rupees, right? Right? 1 over 40 is 2,000 rupees. Total is, right? Total is equals to 40 over 40, right? It's mean 1 is 2000, 40 is 2000 times 40. Answer becomes 4 times 2, 8, right? 4 zeros, right? 80,000 rupees, right? Total value of cosmetics. Then B, part B. It has been estimated that 12 employees will take 7 days to produce the above stock of cosmetics. If it is required to produce twice the quantity of this stock in 8 days due to an urgent order, right? How many more such employees need to be engaged for this, right? It has been estimated 12 employees will take 7 days, right, to produce this stock, right? That stock, 80,000 stock, right? We need how much men days, right? Men's times days, right? Is equals to how much men's need? 12 employees need, they told. Days, how much in 7 days? 12 times 7, 14, 1 remaining, 84, right? Then we are going to do we are going to produce twice the quantity. Twice the means twice is equals to twice of 84 is 168, right? Now men days is equals to men times days is equals to 168. We are going to do that one in 8 days, right? We need to find how much men's need to do that one in within 8 days, right? We can find by divide by 8 here. 8 to 8 men's coming, right? 2, it has 1, 21 men's need, right? Another 21 men's need, right? Not another 21 men's need for do that work, right? Twice of that previous work, right? It means that 168 men days we need another, sorry, we need 21 men's, right? There was 12 men's, right? Now we need 21 men's. How much more men's need, right? More employees needs, right? You can find that one 21 minus there was 12, right? Minus 12, right? We need another 9, right? It's mean therefore we need another 9 more employees. I need another 9 more employees, right? Okay.